What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Lamar family. We back with another episode of the Only Leveling Up podcast. I know I ain't been on here in a minute, but yo, I've been posting the shorts every day and keeping in touch with y'all that way. People have been commenting, engaging way more. I built more subscribers like that, so it was just a business move for me. And you understand how business goes, right? So once I'm building up, I'm gonna keep doing what's working. It's like when you play basketball. If that pick and roll's working, why are you gonna go away from that if it's working, right? But it's kind of slowed down. The subscriber pace slowed down, so I think they want me to load up an episode now and continue doing the shorts. So I'm gonna do both of those, and we gonna get right into it. Yeah. All right. So we gonna talk about today about people thinking they know it all, especially the younger generation. I understand we in a time we can Google everything, we can look up anything, have videos, tutorial guides. Y'all can learn how to cut hair in 5 minutes. Y'all can learn how to cook anything in 5 minutes. Y'all can do this, that, and the third in 5 minutes. And it's got you thinking you know it all. And see, the problem with that is, yes, you do gain a lot of information and you do take in a lot of information, but a lot of y'all ain't even applying none of it. But you're tricking yourself to think that you believe you could do it. You believe you understand everything. You believe you've had the life experience to go through that. You believe you have the capabilities of handling any situation possible, which is fine. I rate the confidence. I really do. But at the end of the day, if you don't have no life experience, I don't think you really should be talking. See, the thing about acting like you know it all is you really don't know it all. Because if you knew a lot of information, you know there's just so much out there that you can't really gain all that information, right? I know younger people who, are still staying with their parents, who are still trying to get their life together, and they're saying they saved up this amount of money and they feel like their life is together. Not knowing that you don't have a lifestyle. You don't have a lifestyle. If you were to move out and you got your own crib and you had to pay rent or mortgage, whatever you want to do, how you want to go about that, that's your business. Your little minimum wage job or whatever you're doing that helped you stack your bread when you was at home paying no bills. Mommy and daddy was feeding you 3 meals a day. You don't even know how to grocery shop. You don't even know how to cook. You have to go buy pots and pans. You have no lifestyle. You're gonna start to see your money go down, down, down because you can't afford a lifestyle. So yes, it's cool you stacked your bread. That's a good thing. That's a good accomplishment. You stacked your first 10 bands. That's a good accomplishment. When you stack 10, you stack 20, you stack 50 to 100, and that sky's the limit, right? That's how it goes. But it's just that you think that you could just get by because you stacked it all up, and you feel like you know everything. You start judging your parents on why they don't have a certain amount of cash flow. They don't have this, that, and the third. But you yourself, you don't even have any kids. You don't have family. You don't know what it's like to pay bills. You have nothing under your fucking name, bro, and you're judging them. It's crazy to me that you could even do that. You don't even have your life together, but yet you're constantly nitpicking everybody else's issues. You're pocket watching everybody. Oh, he's got a monthly lease on this. He pays this. He pays this much for rent. Da 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 da. You're watching everybody else, but watching yourself. You need to start looking at yourself and understand that there's certain things you got to get in place. Yeah, you stacked up a lot of bread, but what can you do with it? Because to maintain a lifestyle where you can actually proceed and grow. Because if not, you're going to flee the nest and come right back. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Alright? So you got to be able to figure out how you going to grow outside of that. What are you going to do with that money now? Right? But you can't be judging Your parents did the best for you. They did the best that they thought they could do. They didn't have all the information you had. We have all the information at the touch of a button now. It's so crazy. It's so simple, but yet nobody can apply the fundamentals. And you have no life experience. You haven't been through shit. You never had your back against the wall. You didn't understand when your next meal was gonna come. You didn't have to make deadlines, make dudes like a lot of people are talking like they could leave their home but never leave their home. You know, they feel like they could own a business but never own a business. They want a storefront but never get the storefront. They want to get a nice car but never able to pay the car note, never able to buy the whole car out. They want a bike but they can't put the money down to get a bike. You know? And it's gonna get tough. Especially for the young cats who haven't hit 25 yet. When mommy and daddy can't put you on the benefits anymore, what you gonna do? How you gonna take care of your teeth? How you gonna take care of your physical health? How you gonna take care of your sickness bills if anything, God forbid, whatever happened to you? You know? Those bills gonna add up and they add up quick. It comes in a storm, it comes in a flurry. Can you handle those flurries? Can you catch, parry, block those jabs? Can you slip and roll them? Can you dodge them? You know, like, those things come in waves. And they hit you. And when they hit hard. So you gotta understand, you gotta get things under control. And get your life together and stop judging people, because at the end of the day, you don't got your shit controlled. And so stop acting like you do. Nobody in this world is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody goes through what they had to go through. Yes, people could have done certain things a little bit better. They could have did things a whole different certain way. But you know, everybody chose to go their route for a reason. At the end of the day, everybody makes their choices. You can always choose to go left, to go right. That's on you. That's on you and nobody else. So the focus, you know, you gotta get on your grind. Make sure you have a lifestyle. Make sure that you flee the nest, you can proceed. Make sure you got an emergency fund. Emergency fund should be like 3 months of your bills saved up. Do you have that? Your mortgage and rent, you should be able to pay that 6 times over before you even flee the nest. And you gotta get skills, man. Especially if you're living alone and you don't got a girl that could cook for you or a significant other that could cook for you. You gotta learn to cook until you get that significant other. You gotta learn how to get your credit right. Can you even get approved for certain things? Or you still gonna need mommy and daddy that you are, like, not respecting? Look, your family took the hardest step for you to be here. A lot of y'all immigrated. You're the first generation since the immigration. They did the hard part. And you're judging them. But you haven't even took any fucking risks yourself. You haven't took any risk yourself. Because you ain't built like that. You ain't ready to flee up and leave. A lot of people just, you know, want that easy way out, the easy route, the quick fix. The quick fix ain't gonna do it long term. Fast money equals slow problems. You think you're getting somewhere, but that shit gonna catch up to you. Sorry, man. Call me a bitch. That shit gonna catch up to you. And you think you gonna just get by out the fast, but they create slow problems. Create slow problems that you'll never see coming. That's the thing. Those are the knockout hits that you never see coming. It's hard to recover from if you can recover from it. If it allows you to recover from it. You know, some certain things, you might get a lot of years behind the bars. Some things you can't recover from. You might catch a charge that you cannot recover from. You might do something that might mess with your mental, where you can't go back from the bottom and start from the bottom and climb your way to the top. Because you never had to do that. You never had that drive in the first place. That's why you had to take a little shortcut to get there. You weren't built like that. When you could lose it all and then build it back up, you a real hustler. You can really manage your money. You can really understand what it was like to have your back against the wall and push through. You know what I mean? But look, y'all gotta stop watching other people's pockets, stop judging other people, and start focusing on yourself. Until you get your own shit and people start wanting to be like you, they want the car you drive, they want the bike you ride, they want the clothes you wear, they want the businesses you got, they want the family you got, they want the girls you got. You shouldn't be opening your mouth at all. Shouldn't be opening your mouth at all. You should still be taking notes, writing them down, figuring out your life, staying on your grind, stop being distracted. Even if you have all those things, even if people want you, there's still room to improve and grow. Never be satisfied. We always on the hunt. We always on the hunt, especially as men. You gotta stay pushing, stay going. There's no room to stop now. You think you got that far to just get this far and stop? Nah, I know there's something burning inside you here. There's something burning inside you here that's telling you to do more, telling you to grasp more, telling you to keep going, telling you to push further. That's the reason why you look in the mirror and sometimes you just look at yourself and this isn't the life you want. You know you're meant for more. You get dreams of more. You see things and they're attainable. They're being shown to you because that's you. What you watch is who you are. What you listen to is who you are. That's just the way it goes. Who you surround yourself is who you are. Be careful who you surround yourself with. You know? Some people will put all this weight on you and drain your energy. And try to take that away from you. See, you could be so stable that you just get around a group of unstable people and you could just feel the weight on you, even if you don't really rock with them. Just being around them is enough. That energy around you is enough to come around you and bother your soul. Your soul knows when you're being bothered, and your soul knows when stuff is not meant for you. Your soul knows when it's time to flee that type of situation. You used to be there. That used to be your situation. But in terms of you growing and prospering and developing, your soul don't want you to be there anymore. It's time to move on. It's not fair that you riding a horse and you trying to keep up with someone that's walking. They're holding you back, slowing you down, anchoring you down. When you got a lot of horses, they just got to get on too. But they don't want to ask you. They don't want to come and talk to you. Most of the times with the person walking, trying to keep up with the horses, always belittling that person for no reason. Everybody's steadily trying to compete with each other. If you from the same cloth, y'all should be attaching those towels and making them longer instead of trying to rip them up, dry them down, drain them down, and making them dull. For what? And you think that's going to make them want to come around more? You think that's going to make people want to come around you? Nah. People know. People know who's genuine. People know who's doing stuff for certain things, certain intention. You know what I mean? And that's just how it goes. So, I know if you got this burning desire that you want to do more, you should chase it, bro. You only get one shot at this. You only get one shot. And who knows when the shot clock gonna end. You know, you're not always guaranteed another day, so you might as well take it how it is, live it up how you want. But just be mindful of the things you're doing. Because everything you do either sets you back or puts you forward. Now how you want to go is up to you. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Subscribe, comment in the comment section, hit the like button, hit my TikTok because my TikTok is going crazy. Still to this day. Still building it though. But it's doing a lot better than my Instagram. But yeah, TikTok's where I'm at. YouTube's where I'm at. I'm gonna be doing more on these channels. I'm gonna be pushing. Stay tuned, stay with me. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Alright. This your boy Lamarck. It's the Only 11 podcast. We out.